Hello guys, what is up? It's me, SgtSmallFries, and today I'm doing my second vlog. This vlog is probably going to be titled I'm Pissed Off. Mainly because, as many of you may know if you follow my videos, my connection at the minute is terrible. I mean, I'm getting like a megabyte download and like 0.30 upload, and when it comes to doing YouTube videos, that really impacts you a big deal. It makes the upload time so long. It's mind-blowing how long it takes. I mean, for a 10-minute video, it takes me maybe 600 minutes, and that's a long time. And basically, I've phoned up BT, and I did it online. I've swapped to BT from Sky, because Sky doing my head in. I can barely connect some days. Can't get online on my laptop or my Xbox on some days. But I went on BT website and I signed up for their BT Infinity with the optical fibre, and basically they said, yeah, okay, we'll arrange a date with you, which they arranged for the 10th of October, which was last Wednesday, I believe. And basically they said, we'll come on the 10th of October between 8 and 1, and so on October the 10th, between 8 and 1, I woke up 7:30 and was downstairs waiting for the door, waiting for someone to knock at the door. I've already had the package delivered, as you can see here. It's the BT Infinity box, all the stuff on it. And then all you got to do, once you've received that, you've got to wait for the engineer to come. And he comes and installs it for you. And basically I'm waiting for the engineer between 7:30 and 1. No one turns up, so I was like, okay, what's happened there then? So I get on the phone to BT. I say, right, look, you're supposed to be here between 8 and 1. No one's turned up. What's going on? She said, I'm very, very sorry, Mr. King. If you don't know, my last name is King. She said, I'm very sorry, Mr. King, but we tried to knock at the door at 9 AM and there was no answer. So basically they tried to say that no one was home. Between, what was it, 10 to 9 and 9:30, my stepmum was in the kitchen, which is right next to the front door. You can see from the kitchen window the front door, painting her nails before she went out to work. So she's standing there painting her nails. No one came. I was in the living room. No one came. So I said, well, I don't know what's happened, but you obviously haven't knocked at my door. I said, because I've got great hearing. I can hear my front door being knocked at from in my bedroom with my door closed, with headphones on. And I don't know if you lot know, with some good headphones, how hard it is. I've got a really good sense of hearing. I can hear the door. I can hear the phone ringing better than my parents can when I'm upstairs and they're in the garden. Yeah? I mean, that might sound a bit weird, but I've got really good hearing. I said, well, no one's knocked on my door, so you've obviously knocked at the wrong door, the wrong house. And she said, what colour is your front door, Mr. King? I said, it's white. She said, well, in the description that the engineers left, he said he knocked at a white door and there was no answer. I said, well, every door in my neighbourhood is white. In the whole area, every door is white, apart from one blue door, which is a couple of streets away. Every other door is white. I said, well, you didn't, because there was 2 people in the premises at the time and not one person heard the door, which means that no one knocked at the door, because we would have heard it. So then we had to make another appointment, which I had to try and make on the phone, which was either the 30th or the 26th. So I said, okay, we arranged it for the 26th. And then that night, my stepmom phoned that same number back and spoke to the same woman and rearranged it for the 15th of October, which is today that I'm filming this. I don't know when this is going to upload because my internet is shit. Okay? This will probably be uploaded like the 17th, maybe even the 18th, depending on how long it takes to render it and upload it. But yeah, they're supposed to come the 15th, which is today, between 8 and 1 like they did last time. I've woken up at 7:30 again, and I've sat at my kitchen table, which is opposite my front door. So if someone comes to my door, I will see them. If not, I will see them out the window, which is next to my front door. I've got a big window. And I'll definitely see. I see everyone walking past. I see the postman walk past. I see a little black man with a walking stick walk past. Kind of funny. He wasn't really awake. If that is... Anyway, he wasn't really awake. So I saw everyone that walked past my door this morning. I was literally sat there with my laptop, just on Facebook. No BT people went past. No BT vans went past the house. And so it got to about 10 or 11 o'clock, and I phoned BT up and said, well, last time you said that you knocked at my door at 9 o'clock and no one answered the door. I said, can you just confirm with me that no one's been to my address and knocked and not been able to gain access? The woman said, right, Mr. King, she said, no one yet has been to your address. She said they haven't got round to doing your call out yet, but they will be with you shortly. This is about 10 or 11 o'clock, okay? Comes to about 1 o'clock, and I phone them back again, and I say, right, I said, no one's come. The woman said they'd be with me shortly. What's happening? Once again, I get put through to an Indian lady who I can barely understand. I can just about make out what she says. And she said, I'm sorry, Mr. King, but on our records it says that your engineer call-out isn't till the 5th of November. I said, but I've got an email from BT saying it's the 15th of October, and I've had 2 automated phone calls sent to me, which I've listened to, and it said, BT here, just to confirm your appointment for the 15th of October between the time of 8 and 1 p.m. So I was like, well, I've just had phone calls and stuff saying it's the 15th, which is today, and I've waited in, no one's come. The lady this morning said, yes, my appointment is today, and he'll be with me shortly. So I was like, right. So I get off the phone with her. She says that she's going to get the engineer to give me a call to talk about details and what happened today and stuff like that. I then get another... so the phone call ends. About 10-20 minutes later, I get a phone... No, what did I get? I get a text. Let me read the text. It said... BT here, sorry we missed you. Please accept this confirmation of the discussion today to advise the provision of the BT Affinity has been delayed. Please accept our apologies. This is due to essential engineering work. The next appointment date is on the 5th of the 11th. So it says, so this now says that there is an appointment for the 5th. So somehow between 11 and 1, they've given me a new appointment, and they haven't told me anything about it. So I've got that to go back on. I've also got the letter. I've got a 2-page letter here from BT, which I don't know if I can show you this. I don't know how clearly you'll see it. If you see that, the 15th of October 2012 between 8 and 1 p.m. So I managed to phone back again, and I get an English woman. I was like, yeah, English lady, I know what you're saying. I asked to speak to her manager. She won't put me through to her manager for some reason. I said, oh, would it be possible to talk to your manager, please? She said, oh, I can't put you through to my manager at the minute, but I'm here to help. Can I help you? So I told her, and she said, well, on the 10th you weren't in, so we couldn't knock. I said, well, there was 2 people at the premises on the 10th and no one knocked at the door, so you were obviously at the wrong address. She said, oh, I'm really sorry for that, sir, but your next appointment is at the 5th of November. I said, well, I arranged the 26th of October, and then that night my stepmom phoned up. One sec. Sorry about that. My stepmom phoned up and arranged it. Got one of the... Who is it? Let me see. She spoke to the managing director of customer services, which seems quite high up in the food chain at BT. He then said, I'm very sorry, Mrs. King, but the new date that we will be coming is the 15th of October. We've got the confirmation by email and on the phone, and this woman said she has no details about it on their database, and that if she did speak to someone, they wouldn't have been able to give her another appointment within 5 days of that phone call. She said the waiting list at the minute is between 4 and 5 weeks. And so I said, well, I'm really not happy with this. This is really bad service. I said the first time we didn't get it installed because it was your fault for going to the wrong address. The second time, you didn't even turn up. You changed the date without even asking. So I phoned up and we got a new appointment. And so the next appointment is the 5th of October. No, the 5th of November, sorry. Which is fucking ages away. I'm really angry about the service that we've got. I'm trying to get this fucking internet sorted so I can upload more videos for you guys. And I'm just getting put through shit for it. So if they don't come on the 5th of November, I'm going to tell them to fuck their internet. I'm going to go with someone else, maybe Virgin Active. It's more expensive and I've heard that it's not as good, but I can guarantee it'll probably get fucking installed within the first date. If any of you are thinking about moving to BT, I say try it once. If you don't get anywhere, tell them to fuck off. Seriously, I've been pissed about 3 times today, 2 times on the 10th of October, and all we've had so far is trouble with them. So if you guys have had any problems with BT, please leave your comments in the description below. I'd love to see what some of you have said about BT. It's lucky that I don't have a job at the moment, because I would have had to take 2 days off work by now for no reason whatsoever. That's one thing I'm glad about, not having a job. I'm wanting a job badly, but you know. But yeah, if you guys have got anything to say about BT or any other internet providers, I'm thinking about going with Virgin Active. So if you guys have got any good or bad comments about them or BT, as I said, leave it in the comments section below and I'll be happy to read them. Maybe we can talk about what's happened and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.